Mounting and unmounting of the MAC10 upper receiver. We'll be going from the 45 receiver to the 22 kit by Practical Solutions. This is the original one that came with it. It comes with a strap. There's really no problem with it. The sights are awful. This aftermarket one has much better HK style sights. Enjoy them much more. To remove this, this pin can go in either direction. So I'm going to, there we are, two-piece pin. Find this one. The center piece, I'm going to center it and push it down. You can use a screwdriver or once you get used to your fingers doing it. There we go. Now I can pull out the other side. Looks dainty, but it's not. Nothing on the gun is dainty. Hold the pieces together, pull the other side out. It's going to pop forward a fraction of an inch. There we go. Now, if I have this bolt back, it'll snap shut really hard, so I'll leave it forward and I'll just pull this off. But I got to give it a little bit of a tug. Like I said, nothing's dainty on the gun. The lower receiver is very simple, not much to it. The next part is, in order to do the 22 kit, the retracting wire stock. This piece right here runs all the way through and ends right here on the frame, but that will interfere, so I have to push the button and retract the stock just about an inch or so. No problem at all after that. If that stock's all the way in, you'll never get the 22 receiver on. You can pull it out, whatever you want, but you just need it far enough. Next up, 22 kit magazine adapter. Goes in one way. Only falls part way. Go to the magazine release. Falls into place. I'm going to turn this around so you can see the chamber. Weird leaning over so far. The 22 kit upper has that is a floating chamber. Only goes in one way. If you put it in backwards, it'll fall right out. And it comes with two of them. You can get replacements. They recommend replacements now and then. It also has this plastic piece, which is constantly falling out when it's out of the gun. Never a problem when it's in the gun. This plastic piece only goes in one way, so if it slides around, no big deal. It just slides in one way. With the plastic piece in one spot, the floating chamber in place, the buffer is aligned. It doesn't have the steel backing that the 45 does. We're ready to mount. Now with this, we have this high piece of the adapter to go over, so we're going to come at a 45-degree angle. But I'm not going to lift this up because I lose the plastic piece half the time, so I will lower the 45, straighten out that, align that buffer pad, hold the top because I'm going to compress the spring, and this goes into a spot. You'll see an indent on the back of the receiver. It's not hard to find. There it is. And press the spring. I lost the trying to do this on camera is lots of fun. It's actually easier to do against your chest at the range. There we go. We got them all into place. See the floating chambers there. It's in place. The plastic piece is in place. I still have to hold it under pressure until I get the pins in. Put my peak on the back of the pin or I will lose that. I mean, don't lose it, it'll pop out. And there we are. 22 is the same as everything else, with the exception of the full and semi selector level. It moves, but the 22 pretty much ignores it. Also, the safety on this gun, it has one. I just practice all the other rules when I'm out shooting, and because open bolt guns are just different. And there's lots of fun things that can happen. Now I have the 22 one. It operates exactly the same. The bolt does not go very far. It's 22. To remove it, we're going to go in through reverse order. I'm going to center the pin and push it through. Now I can pull it out. Hold the receivers together. Got both pins out. Now I'm going to pull the front part up and away. Plastic piece came out anyway. The floating chamber you want to take out for cleaning. It's easier to do that way, no problem at all. With the 45, much easier to put on after we take out the magazine adapter. 45 adapter, you don't have to be at a 45-degree angle. but you do have to give it a little bit of effort to get this thing in. Try again. And we're done. That's from 45 to 22 in back for the Ingram M10. Last is this piece for the 22. It is not a suppressor. It looks like one, but it's very heavy. It's just more barrel. If you're having certain types of rounds that are a little bit weak, if you put this on, it'll cycle the slide much better. Also, again, this is for the 22 upper. If you have someone that's shooting and you think that their hand may not be disciplined to go up in front, if you have this barrel extension on, it makes it easier for them. Thanks very much.